building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Colombia, and they take on Ghana.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Mensah. Jerome Opoku. Partey. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Attack looks promising. Now possibilities in the centre. Will it open up? Luis Diaz. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Thomas Partey. Jordan, are you here? Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And a clever piece of defending. Munoz. Rios. Davinson Sanchez. And Lerma. Mojica. Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
Well, the way he strikes the ball is so good. The technique and the amount of power that he can generate from distance is incredible. Goalkeepers and defenders, they've got to be on their toes when he's on the ball.
That's a very fine claim under pressure. It's with Vargas. Munoz. And here's Rodriguez. Davinson Sanchez. Rios. Munoz. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Rodriguez. Good tackle, taken away. Well, getting the ball forward. A throw has been given. Luis Diaz. Lukumi. Mojica. And Lerma. And Diaz has it. Jefferson Lerma. Rodriguez. Luis Diaz. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Thomas Partey. Plenty of support here. Oh, tremendous vision. Top-class defending. Rodriguez. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Arias. Davinson Sanchez. John Arias. Luis Diaz. And Lerma. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. In a decent position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Partey. It's with Williams. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. He has teammates around him. A really good pass. Could take the lead. Oh, superb reflexes. Who can they pick out? Really determined play to hang on to it. Here's Rodriguez. Suarez. Mojica. Now Rodriguez. Lukumi. Can they make this count? Oh, that's a really good run. In position. And turned onto the woodwork. Gideon Mensah. Jerome Opoku. Partey. Davinson Sanchez. John Arias. Rios. Munoz. And it's with Rodriguez. Well, good idea. Partey. Williams. And terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I think we're expecting to see more positive football from Luis Diaz in the second half than we did in the first.
Yeah, he has worked hard though. Pretty unlucky not to be on the score sheet too. Really hasn't been too much between these two sides, so he could prove pivotal in the second half, I feel.
So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Jefferson Lerma. And he read it well defensively. Mojica. It's with Davinson Sanchez. And Rodriguez. Arias. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
Jefferson Lerma. Nicely constructed. Mojica. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Rios. John Arias. Tenacious challenge. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. A chance to whip it in. And can they make one of these passes count? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
It should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, it anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Luis Diaz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Williams. Mojica. And Lerma. Jefferson Lerma. John Lukumi. Luis Diaz. And now Rodriguez. Davinson Sanchez. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, this could really help the cause. Half-hearted clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Mojica. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And support available. Good looking move. And still dangerous. Opportunity. Decent shot, but the post getting in the way. Goal kick it is. Here it is now, a substitution. Jefferson Lerma. Rios. Munoz. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Let's see about the delivery. Throw-ins given. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it in? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say, it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed?
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Now they're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Options in the centre. Easily intercepted. It is to be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Mojica. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving, because it's still close. Munoz. Struggling to keep the ball. Teammates available. but the danger averted for now.
Well, the crowd are certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
On to Semenyo. On to Fatawu. Just overcooked it.
Yeah, he should have done better there. It was a good opening.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Rios. John Arias. Rodriguez. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
Tcudfas Arena sorakan menggema, semua mata tertuju pada satu drama. Hijau lapangan jadi saksi perjuangan, di setiap langkah ada gairah kemenangan. Dengan keringat bawah langit biru, kami tak kenal lelah, kami tak kenal pilu. Bola di kaki, hati di dalam mimpi, kami bermain untuk satu janji. Oh, Tcudfas Arena, tempat kita bertarung. Dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah murung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Setiap umpan penuh harapan, kami bergerak cepat tanpa ada keraguan. Kita di lapangan jadi sorotan, setiap detik berharga dalam setiap permainan. Bawah langit biru, kami tak kenal lelah, kami tak kenal pilu. Bola di kaki, hati di dalam mimpi, kami bermain untuk satu janji. Oh, Tcudfas Arena, tempat kita bertarung. Dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah murung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Kami berdiri bersama satu tujuan, di Tcudfas Arena tak ada keraguan. Darah dan keringat jadi bagian cerita, di sini pemenang sejati dicipta. Tcudfas Arena, tempat kita bertarung. Dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah murung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Di Tcudfas Arena kami bawa harapan, setiap pertandingan kami yang menawan. Dengan satu impian kami takkan terhenti, di lapangan ini kami jadi abadi.